Hey guys, and we're back. So we gonna see what's going on in this Mother's Day energy on this Sunday. Somebody was using scarcity tactics, and somebody must be questioning them about it, and they trying to dust it off. This person is trying to run away. Want you back in reverse, because I don't want this person they trying to dust off the questions, because people got questions now. They finding out that I actually ran away from this person. And he starts cyberbullying me. You are being bullied online. Or has suffered from it. I ran from this person, and he starts cyberbullying me because he was trying to hustle me. He was focused on getting this money. Or let's say they. Somebody was trying to move that was always partying. Oh, this was the move. I'm cracking the fuck up. This was the move for this person that was always partying. I was too busy winning and reflecting while he was always partying. Somebody got children's service issues that was being clout hungry. Or this is what this person said about me. This stalker that was cyberbullying me. So what's going on, Holy Spirit? Somebody was making fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Because this person was into me, and they was holding a grudge at the same time. That's why they was creeping. This boss daddy, he's the stalker that's watching obsessively in his head, over analyzing and overthinking because I'm ignoring that ass. That's why he decided to cyberbully me, because he was trying to force his way in so that he could be a happiness hater. Whole time he was stalking me because he was trying to marry me for money. I wasn't supposed to know that he was a groupie, or I'm not a groupie. I'm not a groupie. This person expected for me to kiss their ass, and I was actually unfazed with this person. He thought I had love on the brain. It's enough. He thought I was daydreaming and nostalgic. He thought I was laying in the bed like that, thinking about him. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder who he's with. I wonder where he's at. Now people dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, and vice versa. Somebody found out that I'm not a groupie because they did their own research. This person caught a case, and I'm actually unbothered. So that's what they finding out. That's how they know I'm not a groupie. This person was creeping on me. Same shit, different day, every motherfucking day, and then giving people fake smiles. This boss daddy is a motherfucking stalker. He in his head, over-analyzing, stressed out. And this evidence is proof. Who the real broke ass is, or why he a broke ass. It's because he's stalking me. Or why he was going around saying that I was a broke ass. This person was hooked on that. On saying that I was a broke ass, trying to give me a bad reputation because I moved on from him. That was his scarcity tactic. That's the inside scoop. Somebody is taking a closer look, nosy, all up in my business. They finding out this person was just making fake accounts, stalking me because he wanted to marry me for money. Or this is what he was saying about me. That was the cyberbullying. He was making fake accounts. He got children's services case, or he tried to give me children's services case. He was supposed to get some unexpected money for that. Or because I'm the jackpot. Somebody is doing their research, they dirt digging, and they finding out that this person was just, my light irritated they demons. They was holding a grudge because they was in competition with me. They was trying to steal. That was they daydream. They was, this person was just fantasizing that I was kissing their ass. Somebody is interested in trying to dust it off. I'm not a groupie. That's why somebody bankrupt. They was trying to move in silence. This happiness hater. Child. That's too many. Give me one on this. Give me one more here. We finna reflecting. This cyberbully is reflecting now. Somebody ran, and this person tried to force something on me because I was unfazed and he was into me. This happiness hater, when he was trying to hate on my happiness. So because I was unfazed, that means that he couldn't be a happiness hater. We are not even about to do this. Not today. Not today. Say, and somebody fishing for comments. This cyberbully. And he found somebody is uninterested in the reverse. But I'm unbothered. Ignoring somebody, this boss daddy. Because he caught a case. Or that's why he got this case. Or who cares? Let's see what else we can get. Let's get some different cards. These are some crybaby ass cards too. That's why I don't be using them. Overthinking hour, manifesting sleep. Wishful thinking. This person is burnt out. They need to take a nap. Open third eyes. Digital interference, inner conflict. Somebody is conflicted. Because they got dodging growth like it's homework. Fear of change. They don't want to come out of their comfort zone. This person that's experiencing inner conflict. Enlightened for 4 hours. Spiritual high reality check. They having some type of reality check. Too many dings. Not enough peace. Fragmented focus. Tech burn. This person is not focused. Or they not focused on the right shit. This might be just a little clip. I don't want to talk about that. Let's get some of these, Holy Spirit. Can we get something that's not like a crybaby message? Like, give us something deep or something. Somebody need to face their obsession. Oh my gosh. How many decks is that? Somebody needs to face their obsession. You are obsessed with me. It is not the other way around. I mean, it could have been. But you fucked up. What do you want me to do? Somebody needs to face it with this obsession. What they need to face when it got to do with this obsession. Somebody need to face some type of obsession. They was trying to eat me. Hunger. Somebody is starving. Somebody was hungry for some knowledge. These children of the night, they wanted my Akashic records. They wanted my intellectual properties. And now they all got egg on their face. That's what the fuck they need to face. Because here I am standing in my power. Still minding my own business. Still defeating these bitches. Still getting better while they're losing, dying. Because love always wins. Love always motherfucking wins. It was a trap. It was a trap. It was a trap. And remember, I'm the only one who has the credentials. I'm the only one that has the heart. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. This partnership, it was all a dream. It was all a dream. This partnership was a dream. Ooh, boogeyman. Boo. Ooh. Y'all see that? They said take me the fuck out. Earth. The boogie. Y'all hear that? These are people all networked up. They all teamworked and collaborated and courtshiped. Ship. Any type of ship. Partnership, relationship, courtship. All these ships. Everybody who got on board. Everybody that was on board this ship. Trying to manifest this dream. Something is going to happen at midnight. And it's going to leave these people in grief. They're going to be saying, help me. Need somebody. Help me. Not just anybody. Help me. Everybody that joined hands and touched shoulders. All these people. A plot was afoot. And they thought they was genius. Coming up with this, let's just get her sick. And then we'll be able to ice her out. They was on the phone talking about it. Yap. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. These people was in too deep. Because what they did was forbidden. Something about some water. A water sign. Or they did something with some water and they cursed themselves. My shit's still growing. Now these people trying to take flight, but they can't because what's happening is faded. Something about some twins was trying to experience something. I'm a cat. I got 9 lives. This person got tricked. I'm getting the harvest because I'm the warrior. Somebody find that suspicious. How obsessed this person is was to the point to combine some shit and thought that they was going to be celebrating. Or somebody is celebrating the wonders of the world. Me. Or I ended up celebrating the wonders of the world. Somebody was obsessed with combining something so that they can get some type of celebration. They wanted the wonders of the world. They wanted to be connected to the other side. And they went through the devil to get there. They chose the devil over love. Because of something that they was reading in a book or something, maybe something that somebody told them. And it was a trap. Wow. Wow. Somebody is shocked. It was a trap. Somebody is shocked. Nature is hungry for them now because I escaped the fire of this family. The lies they told. These children of the night, they're the animals. They was dancing in my face. They was playing in my face and then doing all these hexes and curses and killing these animals in the woods. Somebody thought they was a mask. Oh, they was wearing a mask. This whole big fat fake phony family. And now they got egg on their face. They for dinner. Ooh-wee. Because love always wins every experience. That's what these friends is finding out. That's what these people is finding out. That teamwork, the network with these people. And they finding that suspicious. That love is winning. Love will always win. These people, they finding it suspicious. They didn't know that I was a warrior. They didn't know. They didn't know. They got egg on their face. They know now. It was a trap. These neighbors. Because they worked with the devil. I'm cracking the fuck up. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? They took the route of the devil. And that was the motherfucking trap, bitch. Look, these neighbors. Remember, they didn't know who I was. Oh, they finding out, baby. Oh, they is finding out, baby. I'm going to take all of these. It was a trap. Working with the devil. That was what was forbidden. To be a part of this dream. And because you chose to be a part of these children of the night, that's what was, this is what's fated for you. Because guess what? I got 9 lives. I'm the genius. I'm the one with the wonders of the world. These people partnered up to experience this dream with these devils. And now they got to face what they did. Whatever they did with this book. Whatever that book a blood oath. They did some type of blood oath to join these people, these devils, this family. Water, love, obsession. Oh, because of the way my shit flow. My shit flow like this. Because what's generating me. This is why my shit is flowing. Because of the love that I carry. And that's exactly why this person was obsessed. He was obsessed with the way I alchemize energy. How I manifest. And he tried to curse my harvest. And not something that's coming back to this person at midnight. And it's somebody gonna be shocked. They got egg on their face because something was a lie that they told about the other side, this family. Somebody is talking about it. They getting the call about how these people was combined in something so that they would be able to celebrate and have they the animals and that they the ones who iced me out. And that's why I took flight, because I found out that they was trying to make me sick so that they could grow, so that they can suck off my energy to make themselves fertile. And they started a fire or something about a fire sign. They started a fire. They in too deep. They in grief. They was doing something in the woods, wearing a mask. This family, devil worshiping ass family. They be going to the woods doing, what's that stuff called? It start with a P. whatever that is, pagan, is it pagan? Something like that they be doing in the woods. They all big fat fake phonies. They wear masks. Now nature is on that ass. They're being attacked by the elements, Mother Nature. Because remember, the universe has my back. So they're being attacked. These tricksters, because they're tricksters. That's why they need help. Somebody is finding something suspicious. How thirsty these people was and how they was dancing with the devil. And that's exactly why they getting ate the fuck up. And they reaching out to people trying to escape. Some twins. I don't know who the fuck these twins is. Something about some twins. So let's get into it. So the boogeyman, Earth, the boogeyman got my back. Somebody didn't know that I was a warrior. Or somebody is scared of the earth. They scared of me. They didn't know who I was. These neighbors, everybody that partnered up, they trapped themselves working with the devil. So let's see. Let's get some of these. These been kind of juicy lately. This trickster spirit. They was mad because I wasn't paying them no mind. Didn't we just see that in the first deck that I put them cards away? I was ignoring him. They was playing victim. Now they playing victim because they know they losing. This person did all of this because I didn't chase them. I was protected from what they did. And this person has a low self-esteem. Their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. This person. They were spying on me as a daily part of their routine. That's the stalking on social media, creating these fake social media accounts, acting just child, doing the most. Give me one on the... Oh, I didn't even read the cards. This trickster spirit. Exactly. Somebody thought this person was the boogeyman. Remember, he was supposed to be the biggest, baddest, and now they finding out that he's a trickster spirit. Where my book? Okay. Let's see. We got boogeyman. Confront the situation head on. So somebody is confronting the situation head on when it comes to earth or earth sign. And about how I remember where I came from. That's what I did. I confronted the situation head on. And I remember where the fuck I came from. The fuck? Nigga, I had to remember who I am. Spiritually. And did. I's the motherfucking warrior. Upright, it says, saw your way through immediate problems. In the reverse, it says, stop fighting it. If you can't beat them, join them. So these people didn't know which way that I was going to go. They didn't know. Remember, we all have free will. It was up to me. And they tried to make me and sway me into a different direction. They tried to trap me. They was hoping that I fell for the trap. Take advice from trusted friends. It'll help gain an outsider's perspective. They tried to trap me. So they was taking advice from trusted friends to help them have an outside perspective. The devil. As long as nobody gets hurt, let it rip. So the devil said, as long as nobody get hurt, let it rip. That's what this trusted friend told this person. Wait, I ain't read the neighbors. Look at they thought that they was going to leave that out. Let's get these neighbors. This is no dream. There really is a... This is no dream. This is... let me go back. Now I got to go back, baby. Hold on. Hold just one more second. And I just had the book. There we go. The boogeyman. Confront the situation head on. Somebody has confronted, or they want to do this. They want to confront the situation head on. Earth. Remember where you came from. So this is what I did. I confronted the situation head on and remember where I came from. Because it wasn't no dream. There really was a plot afoot. These people really was coming for me, trying to take me out, doing this spell work on me. And I really did find out about it. Like literally that's why I had to confront the situation head on. Because if I didn't, then I'd be dead. Warrior. Saw your way through immediate problems. Stop fighting it. If you can't beat it, join them. So they it was really a plot afoot. Like I said, it was up to me to solve my way through the immediate problem or stop fighting. If I can't beat them, join them. So it was either for me to stand up for myself and fight the fuck back, aka call on my ancestors, start praying, meditating, cut these hoes the fuck off, type shit, or just accept what I found out, act like I didn't know it, and continue to be around them knowing what I knew, and just act like I did never find out about it, and just continue to be in these people's face like, well, I'm still here. I know they actively still trying to take me out, but because I'm still alive, it couldn't be true. I'm just gonna stay around these people and whatever, okay? And they would have been continue to try, and then at that point, if you don't make no change, if you don't move the fuck out the way, then that's you pretty much telling God that you cool with the situation and that you don't need him. So then he gonna release that ass, since you got it, since you know how to navigate your life, since you know which way you need to go, since you know what's best for you, he'll go ahead and let you. But it didn't go like that, because these hoes had me fucked up. They was trying to trap me. This person that took advice from this trusted friend, they tried to trap me. This person was the devil. They told this person, as long as nobody gets hurt, let it rip. And this person was like, okay, cool. Whatever that means, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. It didn't work like that. These boogeymans. He tried to be the boogeyman in my life whole time. I confront the situation head on. This scorned lover. Oh, my gosh. An old fling of your current recent ex-partner still feels deep pain or rejection and betrayal. The person causing you negativity is an earth sign. They hating on my body, exercise, and my routines. This person is trying to cleanse away negative thoughts and harmonize their intuition and inspire loving feelings. They their own worst enemy. This person is toxic. They need to take a spiritual bath because they was talking shit behind my back. This is a close friend that was holding a grudge against me. I possess an amulet that carries calming and positive energy, so that I always look on the brighter side of things. And this person was secretly jealous of that. So she was hating on my romantic relationships, remote viewing me, looking into my life with her mind. What's the earth? This person was trying to steal my ideas and pretend that they invented them. So this is an earth sign. They was trying to cause me to lose my appetite, possess an amulet, and have it blessed with protection. Remember where I came from. I remember where the fuck I came from. That's what these people was trying to cause me to lose my appetite for. Remember, they didn't want me to know who I was. They didn't want me to wake the fuck up. But I possess an amulet within me. My soul, my energetic vibration possesses protection, because that's how high I vibrate. Period. Remember, they didn't know that I was a warrior. They didn't know that I would confront the situation head on. They didn't know if I was going to wither up into the corner and just take it, or if I was going to fight back. This person has low self-esteem. So they wanted me to have blowouts and fights and shit. Warrior crossing. They didn't know what I was going to do. Possess a talisman to amplify positive vibes. That's what the fuck I did. The talisman that I possessed, once I awakened to what these people was doing and started realizing what the fuck I needed to do, raising my vibration. Remember, when I found out all of this was happening, I didn't eat for 3 months. I only drunk smoothies for 3 months. Literally. While I was also meditating, I was cleansing my energy. I was doing return back to senders. I was doing that good shit. And you know, your first return back to sender, whatever you say to me bounces off of me and sticks to you. That is the very first return back to sender you ever learn. But they don't tell you that that is how you return somebody's energy back to them. But literally, that's all you have to do. And these people were trying to trap me. They were trying to trap me. They were talking to friends who knew me well. I was protected from what they was planning, the information that they were getting. I was protected from it. And this person is having an unexplained freak accident. This devil, or for working with these devils. Because I cut them off and they still watching. And my spirit team is watching that ass. Because this person was doing black magic juju work on me. Sending out hate tweets, petty tweets. Tweet. And spreading rumors about me. This motherfucking energy vampire. He mad that I cut him off and I was his best supply. I was his best energy source. He was mad that I cut him off. You will witness this person's karma. He did all of this because he couldn't stand to see me shine. Because he wanted to steal my ideas and pretend he invented them. That's why he was mad that I cut him off. I was his best energy supply. He wanted to cause me to list out on an opportunity. He was secretly keeping tabs on my every move and doing root work. Fucking weirdo. The devil. As long as nobody gets hurt, let it rip. This person was in competition with me. Their social media post was directed towards me because this person was toxic. Their social media post was directed towards me because this person has a personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. The freak accident got them having unexplained body whelps and bruises because this person chose to be toxic and try and blackmail me. His toxic ass was trying to blackmail me because he was in competition with me. This person don't know how to be himself. He wanted to claim credit over my success. So he was posting things directly towards me instead of coming to me directly. This person has a blocked heart chakra. Now they're trying to seek somebody to perform a hex breaking ritual. This was a significant other that was remote viewing me. They playing the victim now because they were losing. They were secretly jealous of me. Fucking weirdo. Okay. Let's hurry up. Genuine and authentic. I got the credentials to have these gifts. I'm qualified legally. And something was an illusion. Somebody was just lying. They're an illusionist. A master illusionist. Yep, they was doing divination. This divine masculine. He's the master illusionist. It was an illusion that he was genuine and authentic. It was divination. It was love spells and glamour spells. That's why he not getting no transformation. That's why he not getting no upgrade. Somebody didn't know something. They didn't listen to their intuition about something. About this energy work. Boogeyman. Confront the situation head on. Yep, because I'm innocent. Why wouldn't I? Confront the situation head on. Yep. These people tried to block me. They wasn't expecting to be exposed. They was expecting for me to be blocked. They wasn't able to block my access. Here I am still at peace. Somebody was being superficial, or they said that I was, so that people didn't get in a union with me or want to be in a reunion with me. This guy here, he was tricking people. This scorned lover, this player, this community dipstick. I was never in cahoots with him. He said I was backwards, or because I didn't want to be in a secret collaboration with him. Or people didn't know that he was a part of the secret collaboration. That's why he was going around saying that I was backwards. I put up boundaries to these people. That's why I'm still happy. They was trying to make me toxic or saying that I was, and really they were the poison. This divine masculine. He was going around, exactly, trying to suck up my light any way he could, going around saying that I was backwards and that I was doing everything to him. I'm the victim. Everything, I never do nothing wrong, head ass. It's always you. How dare you blame me? I'm perfect. I don't do anything wrong. That's how he wanted people to look at him. So he went around saying that I was a fucked up individual. The glamour spells ain't working no more because people can find out, they can see for themselves that he's really not connected. He don't really have it. And exactly what I just said, it was a love spell. Yeah. Or he didn't know that I was a divine feminine and that the glamour spells wouldn't work. He didn't know that I was connected to God when he did this love spell. He was just focusing on leveling up. He didn't know what my destiny was. And now that I'm communicating, somebody got some type of self-doubt going on. They didn't know these people was lying. They can't heal and they scared. They ain't the leader or something no more. They can't balance something out. They ain't the leader no more because they can't balance something out. They're scorn lover because I'm innocent. What's this blocked? Boogeyman? I'm the boogeyman, and this person tried to block my access because I moved on from him. Because I blocked him. He wasn't able to steal my intellect. My access is why he can't get the job done. My intuition is why he can't get the job down. That's why he can't figure it out. He can't get it down. He can't get it down packed. He don't know how to do it. He been trying to figure out the right spell to do since we was like our fresh relationship. Remember I told y'all that in like season 2. How he told me he was doing spell work on me, but he didn't say that he was doing spell work. Crazy work. Remember, he was so open and talking to me and telling me so many things because I was supposed to be dead. I was never supposed to remember, let alone still be alive to tell the tale, right? Surprise, surprise. He wasn't expecting for me to be guarded. He didn't know I had security or he wouldn't have tried to harm me, I bet. This scorn lover. This Ice King. He wish he never came for me. He can't move. He can't run away. He can't avoid. He worked with this backwards ass Empress. And he under judgment for trying to take me out. Because I'm not demonic. He wasn't able to bind me. And that's to be trusted. This scorn lover Ice King tried to block my access because I moved on from him. Abundance. Really, whole time he was just trying to steal my abundance pack. Ice King Abundance, this scorn lover, they fighting. Somebody fighting because he finding out the truth now. He fighting with this backwards ass Cancer because he finding out that she lied. What's the conflict? Yep. He wasn't able to put his karma on me. He wasn't able to manipulate me and control me. He wasn't able to make me sick. Now he's sick. He's sick because he can't put me in danger. Remember, my gifts is why he can't put me in danger. He didn't know I had spiritual gifts. He was expecting to get a soul contract. He was expecting for me to see him as ideally suited for me. And I didn't. That was the only way he can give me this entity attachment. A Cancer and a Leo wasn't able to control or knew that this person wouldn't be able to control me or make me feel abandoned because of my destiny, because of who I am. This old dirty bastard, they set you up. If he knew I was a boss, that would have changed everything. He would have knew that this wasn't a bright idea. But these people lied and said that he would be able to reject me and make me feel abandoned. And here I am, still not his lover right now. Damn near 3 years later, and I'm still not his lover. And they're still at it in the background doing this shit in the woods, trying to get the job done. He can't hex my love life or my finances, and he's still trying. This scorn lover, people fighting. Yeah, because he lost everything for coming for me. He spent all his money trying to steal mine, stalking me. He spent all his money stalking me. I'm cracking the fuck up. Somebody is confused. They thought I was sick. And now they finding out that I'm a Queen of Pentacles. I was supposed to be confused, under an illusion, and sick. And here I am, still stable, healthy, in alignment, and going the right direction. Not distracted. Still manifesting. Because I possess an amulet to protect me. I possess an amulet. This person was trying to cause me to lose my appetite for earth, for Mother Nature. They wanted me to be moved on by now from even this being an idea, a thought. But the chaos magic didn't work. It's actually returning back. Because I am the earth. Remember, Mother Gaia, the universe? They on my side, remember? I remember where the fuck I came from. You damn right. I remember where the fuck I came from. This person didn't know I had security. Remember where you come from. This community. This backwards ass community. They didn't know where I came from. That's why they not successful. That's why they not winning. They can't harm me. They can't. They didn't know that I was genuine and authentic and that they wouldn't be able to break my heart. They was trying to cause me to lose my appetite by sending me the evil eye. Causing me to... This family was trying to cause me to lose my appetite. So they was sending me the evil eye. What they wanted me to lose my appetite for? Achieving my goals. I know you fucking lie. I know you fucking lie. So they sitting back every day. Like, man, I hope she don't wake up today. I hope she don't get no customers. I hope she ain't able to pay her rent. I hope her car break down. Oh, I can't stand that bitch. I hope that nigga cheat on her. Oh, I hope her kids is bad. I hope they tearing her house up. Because they wanted me to be down. I hope she can't get out the bed. I hope she get this sickness. I hope she gets sick. Delusional. Exactly. The chaos magic is returning back. Something is dead with them trying to call judgment on me. This backwards ass mature woman. They was doing chaos magic and I was supposed to die so that they can parade in the court like they me. I'm cracking the fuck up. But the chaos magic didn't work. Somebody else actually ended up dying. That's how they know these people was under judgment. This backwards ass empress, and now they wish they never came for me. Because something is blocked because I ended up moving on from this backwards ass cancer. They didn't want me to achieve my goals. They wanted me to lose my appetite for achieving my goals. For making something out of myself, for even caring enough to, oh, that's why they wanted me to be on drugs. That's why they wanted me to be on drugs. So that I didn't go through a transformation, so that I didn't get an upgrade, and so that I didn't get a rebirth, aka so that I didn't get a soulmate, so that I didn't get love. And they was doing spell work to make me lose my appetite for achieving my goals. Baby, that was their job. That's what they was in the business of doing. That's what they call work. Trying to work on giving me an attachment. So when these people be like, oh, what you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm just working on something. They over here working on me. Spell work. Trying to figure out how to attach something to me and make me toxic. Somebody didn't know that I was chosen. They didn't know that I was extraterrestrial. They confused why these people lied and said that this person would be able to make me feel rejected, isolated, and abandoned alone from defaming my character. Now this person is in guilt, remorse, and regret because he found out that I was never thinking about that ass. I was leveling up on that ass. And now I'm speaking straight facts about why I'm not his lover. I don't understand what's so hard to understand. Oh, the glamour spells. Remember, they was doing spell work on people to get them to go along with them. Child, you have got to wake the fuck up. Okay. Child, I just don't understand how nobody was like, nobody thought like this nigga just mad because they ain't together no more, or he just talking shit because she ignored him. Nobody thought about that. Everybody that encountered this person, oh, parasite, you damn right, everybody he encountered went along with it. He infected you with his parasitic ass. This family infected him. What's that? What came out yesterday? I forget. Give me one on this family that was evil eyeing me, trying to cause me to lose out on my appetite. They was going around saying that I was backwards. They was causing people to lose out on their appetite for me. So they was going around saying that I was indecisive, changeable, gullible, easily influenced, flirtatious, and self-indulgent. The opposite of what I actually am. So that nobody would see happiness with me. Or because they didn't want me to be happy, they didn't want me to have love. So they did, that's the mouth magic, going around talking shit about me, saying bad, negative things about me. So nobody would invest in me. So nobody would see me as an option. I'm protected from the bullshit. That's why these people wish they wasn't in cahoots with this player. Because he tricked everybody. He's the charlatan. Everybody was being deceptive to everybody. The candle magic is not working. This person's steady spying. They trying to spy to see if it's working. It's not. Because I possess an amulet. It's blessed with protection. I am the protection. Ain't that why you want to come back around me? So that I could shield you from your karma? Yeah. You want to suck my shit up because your shit dry. I possess an amulet. It's blessed with protection. They ain't getting no money. Because I ain't sick. Or he's sick about not getting this money. This card was kind of crossing. What's the health concern? Because I didn't see him as the idealistic suit. Idealistic suited. I didn't see him as my ultimate, I want to spend my life with you. You're everything I dreamed of. And that's what he was expecting. So that he could make me sick. Remember, I was supposed to never let him go. He didn't know that I had spiritual gifts and that he wouldn't be able to put me in danger. Now he's figuring it out because they've been promising him this money this whole time and he still ain't got it. Where's it at? Show me the money. Show me the money. He ain't getting no money because I'm unbothered with that ass. And he can't come back because I already know that he was doing this death magic on me. Here I am, not crazy. And he the one not stable. This cult is exposed because I's the motherfucking role. They wanted me to, I'm not crazy and somebody else is not stable. That's how they know I'm the role model. And that this is my destiny. Because this person did this death magic and they're the ones getting fucked up, not me. Somebody know I'm not crazy. This secret society is exposed. I'm exposing it. Then it's my motherfucking destiny to expose their asses and how they thought they was finna level up off of taking me out and stealing my shit. Somebody that was doing love spells didn't know that I was connected to God. This person was working with this other woman that was in this love triangle. They didn't know that she was projecting. Aquarius ain't getting no money. Oh, she was projecting for this Aquarius. He promised all these people money and they ain't getting it. They didn't know that he was a demon and that they wouldn't be able to bind me. He can't balance something out. What's the unbothered? Me, I'm unbothered, like I said, with this person because I know he did death magic. And I possess the amulet. That's protection. I'm the protection, nigga. Damn. Exactly. That's my motherfucking destiny. The rich girl, and remember I told y'all I was already doing this shit when they tried to run up on me? Well, at least him. Everybody already knew. Except for him. Remember, they didn't tell him that part. I was already doing my big one. I was already there. I was already in my North Node. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't abandon shit. That's why your spell work didn't move me. That's why I didn't do anything. Because I'm already here. And then you run in, mind you, let's picture it because this is what I'm seeing. You know how in Washington, D.C., how they got the cement, the cement chairs or whatever? That's me. I'm locked in. I ain't going nowhere. And then you see this one puny human running in with a pitchfork thinking they finna do something. That's what I see in my head. Ciao. That's exactly why this person wasn't able to manipulate me. And now he in grief, sorrow, and sadness to find out that I'm a divine being. Now he doing his research on what this Scorpio said. And he realizing everybody knew that they would never to bring me endings. Or this Scorpio is the one doing the research. And he figuring out this is why they wasn't able to bring me endings. That's exactly why this person is obsessed. He just keep trying shit. I was never infatuated with him. He can't allure me. Him or this Leo. A backwards ass Cancer is moving on. Or somebody moving on from these people because they finding out that they backwards. Because they just wanted me to abandon willingly. Oh, like me. They wanted me to self-sabotage and abandon my destiny. Another woman or another man. Another woman and another man. I'm cracking up. He didn't know that these people was in cahoots with this scorned lover. I'm cracking up. I'm cracking up. He didn't know that these people was narcissists. They didn't know that I was a warrior. They didn't know if I was going to go for it or if I was going to be scared. The chaos magic is returning back. They was doing chaos magic so that because they wanted me to pick up drugs. They was expecting for me to start doing drugs, and that's what was going to make me sick. And I wouldn't be able to move. I would be stuck on drugs. They wanted me to overdose. Oh, they tried everything. I'm cracking up. They didn't know. They didn't know that I was a warrior. And they got them in guilt, remorse, and regret. Oh, they is fucked up. Oh, they is sad. They might even be crying for real, for real. They might even be crying for real, for real. Ooh. Oh, they is fucked up. They didn't know that I was a warrior. They didn't know. They didn't know that I possessed the talisman to amplify my positive vibes. This person was doing death magic. That's why I was unbothered with the death magic. Because I'm protected and didn't we start the read off with that? About how I was too high vibrational for what they was doing? Like I literally didn't even notice that they were doing death magic. Like now, them heart attack spells, my heart was palpitating. It did it like once or twice. It was like doo-doo. And I'm like, damn, my heart ain't never palpitated before. I wonder who's doing death magic. Who's doing heart attack spells? Oh, I felt a little doo-doo. Ah! That was it. And then I returned that shit back to sender. And I asked my ancestors to handle it how they see fit. I'm childish. I play too much. Now they ain't guilt, remorse, and regret. Because they not a boss. Or they didn't know that I was. Let's see. They didn't know. They didn't know that I was a leader. They didn't know that I was ambitious. A Scorpio. Oh, this is who finding out. This is who doing their research. Hey, Scorpio. He finding out that these people was just jealous, resentful, compulsive, and obsessive. Let's get a side note on this Scorpio. Give me a sidebar on this Scorpio. Who is Scorpio? Who is Scorpio? Somebody that's a part of their coven, their secret society, their group, their organization. Somebody that worked with these devils. Somebody that done got trapped up working with a neighbor. This is a neighbor. Ooh. They didn't know that I was in alignment, and they didn't know these people was demonic. They finding out now, though, that that's why they ain't getting no money. They finding out now that's why they ain't getting no money from working with this Aquarius. So they are part of the same cult as this Aquarius. They didn't know that he was just projecting. Remember, he was lying, stalking me, saying that I was doing something to him. We seen them in them very first crybaby ass cards. This Scorpio didn't know that this Aquarius was just projecting, saying everything that he was doing and blaming it on me. He thought I was his other woman. He thought I was a willing participant in this love triangle. He ain't know I was directly connected to God, or he would have never worked for the ops. He didn't know that I was of high honor. He thought I was married to this motherfucker. That's what he said. Remember, and I'm supposed to be a willing participant with the Aries, the sister, the other woman. Right. He didn't know that I love myself. Oh, he thought I didn't love myself because these people was doing rituals. And now that the rituals is returning back, he can see clearly now the rain is gone. But he can't run away, avoid, or escape what he did because he wasn't able to put me in danger. He didn't know that I had spiritual gifts. He didn't know that I was a starseed. So this Scorpio is a part of this group. Boss in the reverse. This is the person that's doing the research. He didn't know that I was a boss and that I wouldn't be able to get an entity attachment and that I would not see him as somebody that I wanted to be with. He didn't know that I was a divine feminine, or he would have never invested with these people. He felt like these people led him down the wrong path, and they did, but we all have free will. He thought I had addictions. That's what this backwards ass Pisces. Hold on, let's go back. He thought I had addictions like this backwards ass Pisces. He didn't know that I was a leader, or he wouldn't have never invested. Remember the backwards ass Pisces, the daddy. He thought I had addictions like him. He didn't know that I was connected to God and that I wasn't into karmic masculine. He thought I sold my soul to the devil because that's what these people do. Remember, that was the kicker. They thought that I was into the same stuff like they was. He found out that somebody was impersonating me. Or he thought that I was an impersonator. But when he wasn't able to do this destruction, I don't know if those cards were still there. He thought I was an impersonator. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. This going to be long. This going to be long. I was playing in the beginning, but this is juicy. He didn't know that I was a warrior and that I possessed positive vibes. And that I would see them. These neighbors. They ain't getting no upgrade from working with this divine masculine that they finding out is not so divine. The chaos magic is returning back. Ooh, wait. What's this? Hold on. Neighbors. This is no dream. There really is a plot afoot. That's what this... Oh, that's what they saying now. This is no dream. There really is a plot afoot. Oh... With the other woman, with the third party, they put me in a love triangle. They didn't know who I was. They didn't know that I was directly connected to something. Or his third party knew that I wasn't the source of something. This other woman is finding out that I'm not the source of something. And that I was never a op. Or she wished she wasn't a flying monkey with these people because she finding out that I'm not the one who spread this deadly disease that everybody has. He had her attacking me because he told her I'm the one who gave it to him. She didn't know, or she wouldn't have never worked with these people. She didn't know that I was of high honor. Exactly. They bribed her. Who? Exactly. She didn't know. She didn't know. She didn't get the message that he wasn't abundant. Remember, they thought he was divine. They thought he was somebody. She didn't know that he was doing glamour spells and love spells on his day. If he will do a glamour spell and a love spell every day, but that motherfucker ain't gonna brush his teeth. It was an illusion. That's what she finding out. That it was all a dream. I'm still moving into alignment. That's how she know I don't do glamour spells and that I really am gifted. She see me standing in my power. Hey, you, whoever you are. She didn't know that I was a divine feminine and that this was my motherfucking pathway. She was just focused on this level up. Now the voodoo is returning back. Ooh. Some voodoo is returning back. Or somebody had a voodoo doll on a child. They was trying to abuse this. Somebody voodoo is returning back. Or I never did voodoo on somebody's child. Somebody was abusing them. This player? What the fuck? So she worked with this person because she thought I was the source of something. She finding out this is my destiny. That's how I get my level ups. She thought I got my level ups by doing voodoo. And she finding out that that's not true. I'm actually having a new beginning. I didn't do voodoo on a child. Somebody played this person in order to get her to work with it. So I never did voodoo on a child. Or to have a new start or a new beginning. I never did voodoo to have a new beginning. Or to have, I know you fucking lying. I never did voodoo for somebody to have a baby by me. That's what somebody was saying repeatedly. This community a player in order to get people to work with them. So we seen that children's service card earlier. Maybe somebody was doing voodoo or said that I was. And that was really just them trying to get me set up with children's service cases. Child, we gonna move on. What's this, neighbors? It really was a plot afoot. Yep, exactly. And you can trust that. It really was a plot afoot. It really was. I feel like I'm missing a card. I don't know what it... Somebody didn't know that I was their twin flame, that they was doing divination on. Why would it be in... That's not them. Where is that card at? Hold on. Okay, so neighbors, there really was a plot afoot. I don't know where that card went. Maybe I'm tripping. So, and that's to be trusted. This person didn't know about a twin flame. They didn't know that they wouldn't get this abundance pack. There really was a plot afoot. Somebody trusted something. Now they wish they never worked for these ops to do this voodoo because it's returning back. It really was a plot afoot with these neighbors. And they wasn't successful because I'm not confused or under an illusion. This person didn't know that I was a divine being. They didn't know about a court case, or they didn't know that they would have legal issues for coming for me. This person is having an unexplained freak accident. That's not the card that go with them. I really don't know where that card is at. I don't remember what came out. This scorn lover came out with the boogeyman. Possess an amulet for protection for the earth, and the appetite card, and then the talisman and the positive vibes for the warrior. And the neighbors card, the fucking card is missing. I don't remember what card came out either. So give me some more on this neighbors. I'm innocent. They finding out, these people that worked with these people is finding out that I'm innocent and that they lied about everything. They didn't know that I was an earth angel. They finding out that these people that's exactly why they was lying on me this whole cult. Or they finding out that this family is a cult. These neighbors, these partners, these church members, these friends, these people you see just out and about, family members that you know, they're finding out that they're a cult and they're a secret society. They didn't know that I was an earth angel, or they didn't tell nobody. They said that I didn't love myself. They was committed to saying this, or they was doing this because they didn't want me to love myself because they knew if I did that I would get married. Somebody not working for these ops no more. What's the commitment? Somebody was committed to doing candle magic, and that shit didn't work because they was trying to block my finances and my love life since I was a child. Because they didn't want me to love myself, because they didn't want me to get married. That's what people was finding out. They've been trying to block my finances by saying that I was gay. That's the abundance pack. Remember, they wanted me to be with a girl so that I didn't get my divine masculine. I was about to say divine feminine. They didn't want me to get my divine masculine, so they was going around saying that I was gay. Or that's why they was saying my finances was blocked. This lady here, she was saying that's why my finances was blocked, because I was gay. Who this mature woman? She was trying to cause me to lose my appetite. She wanted me to move on from achieving my goals. A Virgo? Who is this Virgo? August 22nd to September 23rd. Who's a Virgo? And a backwards ass Cancer. A Virgo and a Cancer. And a Leo. A Virgo, a Cancer, and a Leo. A Virgo, a Cancer, and a Leo. That's the truth. Somebody ain't able to be, I'm not manipulated. They wasn't able to manipulate me to be in a relationship with this guy. They was supposed to get some gift for making me crazy. He didn't know that I was an angel. And that I would see that he was toxic and listen to my intuition. This person is obsessed with trying to trick me and being deceptive. He was never my twin flame. He was just doing divination. He's a magical motherfucker. Somebody didn't get the message of concern that he bribed, that he wasn't of high honor. Before they worked with him to abuse me. Who this mature woman? Blocked. She wanted my access to be blocked because I wasn't jealous and envious like her. A divine masculine worked with this person. She bribed him. So this the mama. It was a trap. These people was having unexplained freak accidents for working with this coven and doing this chaos magic. Or they finding out this coven was doing chaos magic, lying. What's the trap? What's the trap? Take advice from a trusted friend. It'll help to have an outsider's perspective. So somebody got trapped asking these friends for advice, and now they scared because they invested and they surprised at what they finding out. They can't heal or recover. Something is true. Somebody was jealous and envious. Right now, somebody is finding out that somebody is a fraud and that they was stalking me and they wasn't able to steal. They didn't want me to be successful and they wasn't successful. They didn't know that I was divine and that they would have legal issues. It was a trap. They thought it would help to have an outsider's perspective. They didn't know that this wasn't my parents, so this must be the daddy, that Pisces. He didn't tell him who I was, or he didn't know. It helps to have an outsider's perspective. Somebody is not somebody's parent, and it's all over the internet. Or they wasn't expecting to be exposed. It helps to have an outsider's perspective. Somebody is not somebody's parent. That's how somebody know these not my parents, because either one of them are chosen. They wasn't expecting for something to be on the internet that I was. Nobody was supposed to know that I was an extraterrestrial. Nobody was supposed to know. I'm cracking up. Somebody is doing their research, a Scorpio, or they looking into a Scorpio, and they finding out that I never did no rituals. They was going around saying that I was a witchy sister, and this person is finding out that that's not true. I'm innocent. I'm actually got gifts. I don't do glamour spells. I'm actually connected to my ancestors, to the ethers. I have a contract with the ethers, with the divine, with God. That's what they finding out. I don't do candle magic. That's why I'm still moving into alignment. Something was an illusion. This person feel trapped because I'm a starseed. It was a trap to come for a starseed. I am sweet, compassionate, innocent, helpful, friendly, non-confrontational, reliable. And these people was going around saying that I was pretentious and superficial and materialistic, and they was at peace with it too because they never expected to be exposed. Remember, I'm supposed to be dead. Not somebody having an unexplained freak accident. They wish they never came for me. They wish they never did this energy work. Unexplained freak accident. They didn't know I was genuine and authentic. Unexplained freak accident. Abuse. That abused me. Somebody that abused me is having an unexpected freak accident. They wasn't able to steal my intellect. Or I'm not an intellectual thief, and they was saying that repeatedly. Unexplained freak accident. They was trying to steal. They was trying to cause me to lose out on my appetite. That's what this card just fell on. So that they could steal. And they can't. And they still trying it. Give me one on this parents in the reverse. It came out like this. So it looked like, oh my gosh. So it looked like karma when you look at it like this, but when you look at it from this angle, it's not karma. It's actually spell work. It was an illusion. Oh my gosh. This is lit, okay? This is lit. These people was having an unexplained freak accident because it was an illusion. I keep a protection pouch with me. It's in me, not on me. I'm not an op. Now these people wish they never worked for the op. Keep a protection pouch with you. They ain't get what they manifested. Keep a protection pouch with you. They lost everything for coming for me. This group is exposed. My house in the reverse. The Ice Queen. I'm talking about how these people wanted me to be sick so that they can get some money, and they ain't getting it because they wasn't able to block me. That's why this house is exposed, because I'm alive to tell the tale. Bella just did that message. I don't know what she titled it, but it's on my, I shared it on Facebook and YouTube. Somebody keep calling me. It's an emergency. I'm speaking straight facts about why these people was going around saying that I was sick or whatever. And it's because they was supposed to get some money, but they wasn't able to block me because I was protected from these devils that was in competition with me, always trying to run up me. Last card. As long as nobody gets hurt, let it rip. This Emperor, Wish he never invested. He didn't get to create nothing. He wasn't able to trap me. And he didn't get to be no rising star because I was never thinking about him. I was elevating my rank. This old dirty bastard is the one who got these neighbors who talk like that, who got these neighbors together. He the devil. As long as nobody get hurt, let it rip. Exactly. Who we seen earlier with this boogeyman. He supposed to be the boogeyman. Whole time I'm the big bad wolf, bitch. He the devil though. Spawn of Satan over this bitch. He didn't know that I was a healer. Healer in the reverse. He the scorn lover. He didn't know I was a healer. He finding out now though. He the scorn lover. He thought like it keeps flying over here on top of this scorn lover. Yeah, they used this scorn lover. I was supposed to be enamored with him, and they was never supposed to be exposed. Remember, he supposed to do the spell work, come in real quick, do what he got to do, take me out. And that was all she wrote. That was all he wrote, right? And here I am still at peace. This person thought I was materialistic, so he thought I didn't care. Who are we talking about? Exactly. Aquarius and a Virgo tried to change my connection to us. Tried to adjust something. Change me, adjust me. Aquarius. Oh, this the same person. This the same person. This must be his moon sign and his sun sign. This is the same person. He the one who tried to change me. I figured this out the other day. I was steady asking who this Virgo is. Who the fuck is this Virgo? Exactly. He sold his soul to the devil. High Priestess. This person was in competition with me. So he wanted me to lose everything. He the devil? Who the rich girl in the reverse? A Leo. A rich girl in the reverse and a Leo? Who this rich girl in the reverse? A mature woman. Jezebel in the reverse. Mature woman came out crossing. Jezebel. Damn, this a lot of people. Who this mature woman? Me, innocent. He didn't know that I was an empress. High priestess. He thought I was gay. How could she be an empress if she gay? This person's finances is blocked. Or they wanted my finances to be blocked, so they lied. They wanted this person to do the work for them. He was never supposed to know that I was sweet, compassionate, and innocent. They told him that I was a rich girl in the reverse, his best booty bumping best friend, and that I was a Jezebel. And now he finding out that he lied. Ice King. He told him that I didn't love myself. He didn't know that I love myself. Give me one on this Leo. Concerns. Now this Leo concern. Why this Leo is worried right now? Why this Leo worried? He's scared, matter of fact. Oh, he's shooketh. This Leo is shooketh and scared to looketh. Somebody is surprised what somebody invested in. A Leo is concerned. They scared. Somebody is surprised to find out what somebody was invested in. Who they was doing business with. This player. He didn't know that I wasn't the source of something. He thought I was in a love triangle. He didn't know that I was the source of something. I wasn't the source of something. Oh, he the other third party. He the other person too. He didn't know that a love triangle is why I rejected his friend. And he was mad because he wasn't able to steal my intellect and pin these legal issues on me. Ooh, who this Leo? So remember it had came out a long time ago that Brandon didn't know his friend was doing all of this? I don't know. I ain't saying yet, but we gonna see. Why this Leo concerned and scared? What's the surprise? He concerned and scared because somebody was jealous and envious? Or he found out because I know that he was jealous and envious of me? I'm finding this out right now? I'm not a narcissist. That's why I'm still optimistic. Something is not a lie, or somebody didn't know that somebody was lying. Why is Leo concerned? Because I'm still successful and he jealous and envious. Why is Leo in fear? Because I'm unbothered because I know I'm the bag. or I'm unbothered about what they did. Oh, they trying to figure out why I'm so calm. They trying to figure out why I'm so calm. Somebody did death magic and they didn't know I had spiritual gifts, or so that I wouldn't discover my spiritual gifts. They trying to figure out why I'm not mad. Why isn't she going off? Why is she so calm? Why are you worried about it? This why they worry, because they steady doing the energy with, I'm cracking the fuck up. Why isn't she losing it yet? Why? That's why they worry. This Leo, because he's steady doing this spell work. You stupid. You have got to be some Jezebel in the reverse. I'm not a Jezebel and I'm not crazy. Somebody didn't know they was in a relationship with an angel and they scared. This person was just in competition with me. These devils. And they in guilt, remorse, and regret. Oh, they finding out that these people was just in competition with me. They was just jealous and envious. They was in competition with me, trying to one-up me. And that's the truth. That's to be trusted. This divine masculine. I'm not confused or under an illusion about who's supposed to be in my destiny, a part of my destiny. Somebody getting karma for doing voodoo. This divine masculine. It was fated for him to do voodoo. And for me not to see him. Oh, that's the love spell. He did a love spell so that I would be obsessed with him, and it did the complete opposite. And it was fated for that to happen. It was fated for you not to win, not to get the victory, not to get none of my abundance. Exactly. And that's exactly what you was expecting. For me to be all in love with you, and you was gonna suck me dry, make me crazy, and then take me out and live in my riches. You was expecting for me to have an entity attachment, and you was gonna be a boss. And now you scared because I'm not infatuated with you, and I don't see you as my main male or attractive for that matter. You didn't know that I was a divine being and that you would have legal issues for being a fake ass lover, for allowing somebody to hire you to infiltrate my life so that you can kill me. All because you didn't want me to get love. This priest wasn't able to break my heart. This person was never genuine and authentic. That's why I'm not heartbroken about this magical motherfucker. I'm independent, intelligent, fearless, and strong. And he tried to make me feel abandoned. Somebody wanted me to abandon a love offer, or somebody wanted him to abandon a love offer with me. So they spun these illusions and they bound to the magic that they did. This person is an illusionist. He just wanted to bind me, and somebody is surprised. They invested and did business with this person, this player, thinking that they was going to get a level up. Tell me about this divine masculine that was in competition with me, because he wanted to level up. This divine masculine thought he was going to level up. He wasn't expecting for me to stand in my power. He wasn't expecting for me to be connected to Mother Earth. He didn't know my pathway. He didn't know that I was a divine feminine, remember? He didn't know that I had gifts. He didn't know that I was the gift. He was being fake. He thought I was fake just like him, and that's the truth. He thought I was just like him. Right now, what's going on right now? Somebody can't project no more. What they was projecting. That I would be binded. Somebody can't project no more. They was binding me for a Aries. And somebody is not happy. Something is dead with some love spells. Or that they was supposed to take me out. And from a love spell. Somebody can't project no more. Maybe I was supposed to be bonded to this Aries. And she was supposed to give me her entity attachment. Her schizophrenia. Her bipolar disorder. Manic depression. Whatever. And she was supposed to have my intellectual properties, be successful, be a boss, and be the abundance bag. Or maybe I was supposed to be binded to them. They was child, this is the motherfucking love triangle. They was projecting on me that we was all binded to the same entity, to the same demon, the HIV, as him and this divine masculine, this fake ass impersonating, pick me as divine masculine, and this third party Aries. I wasn't supposed to show gratitude. I wasn't supposed to get in connection with my ancestors. I wasn't supposed to tap the fuck in. I was supposed to be dead. I am screaming. This person was doing love spells. I was supposed to be crazy over him, and I'm not. They can't project no more. These people was really just in competition with me. That was the plot that was afoot. That's why they was trying to block my access, because they was jealous that I got gifts and they don't. And ain't nobody getting no money, because everything they did, I was protected from it. Heavy on the protection. I was never confused or under an illusion. These people was trying to trap me mentally, physically, and spiritually. Imprisonment. Because of my destiny. Because of who I am. Because of who I was always destined to be. And they knew it, and they didn't want me to get there. This family. Period. Period. This family didn't want me to know my job title and position. They didn't want me to know that I was a high priestess. They didn't want me to know that I was a healer. They didn't want me to know that I had all the power. They didn't want me to love myself. They didn't want me to know that I was an empress. They didn't want me to know that I was a rich girl, queen of pentacles. They didn't want me to know that I was successful. They didn't want me to know that I was an earth angel. They didn't want me to know that I had any money. They didn't want me to know that they were the devils that were trying to trap me. They didn't want me to win. They didn't want me to get no victories, this family. They didn't want me to know who I was. For whatever odd reason, for whatever made sense in their mind to come up with to snake me like this, they got to face the consequences for their actions now. And that's just that.